said goodbye.
Hey Dave, can I get it? Yeah. Can I get it more on the monitor so I can hear it there? Ready?
Remember me, friend. That works.
I don't know if the vocal's too loud there, but it's good
The scream of sleep. Just wanted to hold them up.
Oh, no, you get on that.
Lord, could have used a few pounds. I had more.
It's not hard. What?
Do we have any overlapping musical taste?
What do you
We
like?
know Iana and Franco, Indigo Girls, Pigment.
I love Indigo Girl now.
Okay, I've been listening to a lot of AJR lately.
Yeah, we're two different generations.
No, we're the same age too. Oh, I guess you are older than me. Alright, okay. Okay, wait. There's gotta be something. I mean, Queen, right? We can do some Under Pressure. Under Pressure. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. What else?
It's just for the voice.
And so she woke up from where she was.
I think horrible is an exaggeration.
I think it wasn't perfect. Maybe it wasn't great. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do some jokes.
Hey, by the way, do you want to practice the Floyd method tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it right now. Go ahead, you just.
Have you, I love, the thing I love the most about Seattle, I grew up in California and everything there is dirt brown. I didn't even know nature had colors until I got up to the Pacific Northwest. So I loved all of the little like bouquets that are hanging from our street lamps of flowers. But every summer we have a huge heat wave now. Come on in, guys. Gotta see wherever. So we have a huge heat wave every summer now that kills off some of those plants, some of those little bouquets hanging from the street lamps. So the city replaced them with giant balls. So you can look.
I know it's.
That's it. That's the whole thing. The city of Seattle loves its fucking balls. They put them everywhere. Okay, let's see. What else? Oh, and I did want to, happy Father's Day. I did want to read you some of my best-selling Father's Day work. All right. This is obviously, right? My name is Alisa Starr. Welcome to our open mic. It's very small. And I write fucked up greeting cards. So my Father's Day shit is, it was helpful for me. So my most favorite one is, I wish someone else had raised me, but you did. So once a year I send you a fucking card. And then the classic, you're the reason my self-esteem is so low. Happy Father's Day. The most popular out of all my Father's Day cards, it's your full-time gay. Happy Father's Day. when I posted it on Etsy, I also called it "I Love My Dead Gay Son," which is a Heather's reference. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but it was it cracked everybody who got it really got it, you know. I really wish you'd abandoned me. Happy Father's Day. I love you even though you're a scumbag. Happy Father's Day. Oh, you gave me crippling PTSD. Happy Father's Day. I'm afraid of the dark because of you. Happy Father's Day. So, yeah, thanks for listening to those. I did get a boner this week. I've been trying to. I'm turning 45 in 2 weeks, and my boners have been just fewer and further in between. I think some of it's chemical, and some of it's just being a lady with 45-year-old parts. But I also think some of it is, as I've mentioned on this stage before, I found out that the hetero boys have not been cleaning their assholes this whole time. This whole time, those butts have been dirty. And I had a clue that this was happening all along. I disregarded it as an anomaly, but there is a guy that I think about probably almost every day now. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know his name. But when he was looking for my cards in the early days, so this was 14, 15 years ago, there was a card that said, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry your boyfriend won't blow you. Like that. And he was like, you know what's crazy? And I was like, no. And he's like, every time I shit my pants at a party, I get a blowjob. And I was like, that is crazy. That is true. And people tell me weird shit like that all the time when I'm selling, and even when I'm not selling my cards. Like, part of the reason I created my brutally honest greeting cards is so that I can address some of the crazy shit people just voluntarily have been saying to me since I was a tiny, tiny child. So I could just be like, oh, here's how you handle that weird situation you just totally told me about for no fucking reason. So I just go with shit. Even this guy's shit, which has apparently been in many women's mouths. So 14 years ago, this guy just straight up just tells me that's how he handles his business. And that he is letting unsuspecting women in the world touch him, knowing that there's poop just around the corner. And so I just assumed, like I said, I assumed he was an anomaly. I don't think he was. Turns out, a lot of straight guys have been thinking it's gay. To not just to clean their assholes in the shower, but also out of the shower. Just asshole touching. Yeah. So with that knowledge, it's been harder and harder for me to justify my toxic hetero lifestyle. And it also like oh my god, I have to do so many checks now before I can actually sleep with anyone. I have to make sure they've been cleaning their asshole. I have to make sure they know how. Anyway, so I did have a really sexy moment with a bartender who told me about the journey of learning how to deep clean his butthole. And that apparently is the thing that gets me now. That's that's what makes me feel safe enough to think I can orgasm with you. So that is the opening of our open mic, and in a second I think David Derrick will come up here and maybe play some shit, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Up there?
Oh no, they came in here to listen to us fuck around. If you want, I can tell you more stories. I can be up here for a minute.
Well, Derek's not around, so go for it.
I suspect that a lot of my content makes Derek uncomfortable. I suspect that he doesn't want to hear all about all the asshole and vagina stuff I want to talk about. Never confirmed it, but he does seem to switch off when I talk. I also got a boner earlier this week because I was talking with this guy from work about how many people we'd slept with. We both slept with over 100 people. And I was like, then I could, after I'd fucked 100 people, I could like slow down and like sort of like narrow down what made me happy. But that first 100 was just like a sampling. I mean, I'm just kidding. I was trying to fuck the pain away. It wasn't sampling anything. There was also a reward system I worked out because I sell my cards, my brutally honest greeting cards, from a box that hangs beneath my boobs in bars. And so if I'm very, very good, if I make enough money, then I get to take a boy home from the boy store, is what I call it, but you don't really need to pay. So yeah, like sex was just like a reward I gave myself. Like the men involved, I didn't really think that much about most of the time. So yeah, I didn't even start considering them as people really until I fucked maybe the first 100. And actually the cards themselves came from this competition I started with my sister when I was 19, she was 18. She'd already been fucking for a while. And we decided to have like a 20 by 20 competition. Right? We wanted to fuck 20 guys by the time we turned 20. And there's nothing that makes people say no to you faster than you wanting it bad. And I'm a competitive person. So as soon as we decided we were competing, all of a sudden neither one of us were getting laid. So I wrote us out scripts so that we could get laid. Because I'm both a writer and a good salesperson. even if all I'm selling is pussy. So like I just want to thrust inside of you is one of my more popular cards. I just want to feel you thrusting inside of me. Like, or there was a, sometimes guys would get upset because we were using them for their cocks. So I wrote out like a generalized apology that she and I could use at any point. No, fill in the blank with his name or description of him. I still like you as a person. Remember when we did fill in the blank of something we did that wasn't sex, if you can remember anything? See, I see you as a person. Yeah, so I've been writing these cards. I mean, I was 20 when I did that, so 25 years. And I feel like they're getting better and better. The "Do you want to make out with me" card has gotten at least 10,000 people laid so far. Occasionally, somebody will point at a real person, and they'll be like, "I made that with your card," and that feels good because I don't want to bake anything in my oven, but I don't mind helping you. All right, Dave and Derek, you guys feeling like entertaining the masses of two people?
Something easy.
Yeah?